joining me tonight, today, whatever. It's nighttime here, so tonight, filming in my room, just because I was a little worried because I have the light right here, but I was like, that's kind of crummy lighting, and then I remember I have a ring light, duh. I got a package from Lumi. It's upside down. It's noisy. I decided to give them a try. This, hey, that's better. Weird. Well, I've got better lighting now thanks to this box. It must be magic. I've been wanting to try it for a while, and I am not sponsored by them, but I do have a code in the description box that they gave me when I signed up, and it will give you $5 off, and it will give me $5 off. So it's better than nothing. I've been really excited to try this. It is Bobby approved, believe it or not. I've been seeing the commercials for it for like months and months, maybe a year or so. I don't know, but I've been wanting to try it. And they had a like a promotion thing. And it was on here on YouTube, so I what are you doing, Rhodos? He's got to make the box smell like him. But you've got all of this for the price of, I don't know, it was $35 for all of this. It was like you buy this and you get this and this for free, I think. So you buy these two things, and then you get these two things for free. I'm pretty sure that was how the promotion worked. But I got the toasted coconut scent. This is the lotion, and it's a whole body deodorant. I'll show you all of them, and then we'll see how they smell. This is the stick. I think it's the solid. There's like a cream stick and a solid stick. I would actually prefer, yeah, this is the solid one. I think I'll actually prefer the cream one. We'll see. Then this is acidified body wash, and I got the sandalwood citrus scent. And then the wipes only came in one scent, and that is cool cucumber. These are supposed to be like a shower in a wipe. Works for me. Alright, let's see how this guy smells. I love coconut, anything. So when I saw they had toasted coconut, I was on it. It does smell good. It smells vanilla-y. It smells really good. Definitely see how it feels. Not bad. It's a little like powdery. So I would no, Frodo, you can't have the cap. I think I would definitely like the cream one better. And then they're really cold because they've been outside and it's really cold outside. Just as I suspected, it has little thing. Yeah, this smells super, super good. Let's see, there's a little bit on the silver thing. Yeah, that feels really good. And it smells good too. And let's see what this one smells like. Frodo's sitting here next to me playing with stuff on the bed. I don't know if you'll be able to see him. No, I'd have to lower the thing too much. There he is. He's like, no, I am not looking. Let's see what the citrus sandalwood smells like. Another one of these little guys. And this one is the body wash. I have that one. My hands smell like it now. It smells really, really good. It smells just like toasted coconut, and I love any kind of coconut smell. It smells good too. Definitely good. I'm looking at the ingredients. Let me see if I can get close enough that I can show you the ingredients. It will focus on them. I may be able to find them on their website and post it. That's the body wash. And these are in white. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Maybe. Like I said, if I can't, I'll just get it on the website if you can't see it. Yeah, definitely can't see this one. Look at that. They're like indecipherable. It's like petroglyphs. No. That's not what I was thinking of. Hieroglyphics. That's what I was thinking of. I got this to try for a very specific reason. It's a little embarrassing to talk about. Let me turn so my closet's not in the picture there. That's better. I had a lot of, when I was little, I was very overweight as a child, and as an adult. I used to weigh over 300 pounds when I was 26. I changed all of it and I lost 120 pounds and some change. And it's been 20 years. But it was challenging, as you can imagine, for more reasons than just being overweight. I had a lot of mental health issues that were, I used food as comfort. And again, this is something I talk about. I'll be talking about on my other channel in more in depth if you want to, learn more about that. But I think it's important enough to talk about here, even though I try to keep this channel a bit more lighthearted. But yeah, I was overweight, so that caused me a lot of trouble, you know, getting made fun of and things like that. And then because I was addicted to sugar, which is where the majority of my weight came from, I had a really big problem with candida, which I did not find out about until a few years ago. So I struggled with the issue I'm about to talk about for all of those years. I also used to have something called, I can't remember the name of it. It's got a really weird name. I'll put it up here, and I'll put some pictures. But I used to have like dark, like my whole neck. It looked like I didn't, like it had dirt, but it wasn't. It was just my skin, and I had it in like all of the folds of my skin, like here on my elbow, armpits, my neck, and behind my knees, on my chest. It was very embarrassing. I used to never cut my hair. Like, I would keep my hair as long as possible because it covered everything up. And you know, like I never put my hair up, you know, in a ponytail because the back was the worst. The front was a little bit lighter, but it was like really bad right here. And so I would wear like shirts with big collars, and yeah, it was mortifying to say the least. It is, if you have it or you know somebody who does, it's possible to get rid of it. It is sometimes a precursor to insulin resistance or diabetes. That was part of my problem. I ate way too much carbs and sweets, which is why I do keto now. I do have insulin resistance, and I'm working on that. But yeah, that whole thing, and I can never remember. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna make it sound. I'm gonna make myself sound silly. But that was another side effect of my sugar addiction. But the other side effect was an overgrowth of candida, and it caused body odor. There's no other way. I just can't, you know, it's just what it is. So between the black stuff on my skin and the smell, you can probably imagine my childhood was nightmarish. And being overweight, add all three of those things together, and it was rough. If I had a support system, it may have been a little easier. Unfortunately, I did not. So, you know, when you have no safe place to become, I don't know if the word I'm looking for is comforted, but to not be ridiculed and made fun of, it doesn't feel very good. So if you know somebody who is struggling this way, try being patient and understanding instead of critical and mean. That's the only way I can describe, you know, some of the things that were said and done were just mean. So, but here I am. Moving forward. I clearly didn't make it through. It's hard. Alright, I think I've pulled myself together enough to continue. It's a hard thing to talk about because it caused me a lot of embarrassment for, I don't know, probably, well, the dark spots. I fixed that when I was in my 20s. Well, after I lost all the weight, because I got, stopped eating so much sugar and started taking vitamins. That will help. B vitamins are key to helping that situation. So I think, like, right around the time that I lost all of the weight, that started going away. It started fading, which was a miracle. But the other problem still existed because, from what I've learned, the first doctor that ever figured it out was amazing. She was wonderful in Portland. So it was probably like only 5 years ago that I figured it out. It took some, I had lowered my sugar intake a lot and it got better. So that kind of made me think that that was the correlation. And then I started eating sugar again briefly and it got worse. So then I cut sugar out of my diet completely and it got a lot better. So it's been probably about 4 or 5 years since that issue has been better. I still feel very self-conscious about it, and my husband's sneezy. So I still feel very, very, as you can imagine, self-conscious about it, which hence why I bought this. I haven't noticed the terrible smell, and it was from everywhere, except for my feet. My feet don't smell at all, oddly enough, because the issue is not sweating. Like, when I was a kid, my family would buy those ridiculously strong, clinical strength deodorants, but I don't sweat a lot. That wasn't the problem, and they didn't understand, and they didn't care to understand. It was easier to make fun of me and ridicule me than to try to figure out what the problem was. The furthest that they ever went was a clinical strength deodorant, but that's really for if you sweat a lot, and I don't. So it didn't do anything to help candida, which the only thing that really helps it is to stop eating sugar. And I was too depressed, clearly, to do that at that time. So, I mean, people used to say stuff like, why don't you just go take a shower? Dude, if that would help, I would have been in there continually, like all day long. But it was like, as soon as I walked out, it was the same. Because that wasn't the problem. The problem was something in my body. I had to fix that. So, like I said, I have not noticed, well, the COVID thing, messing with my nose and my sense of smell has been a nightmare because I'm like constantly like, do I smell bad? I don't know. I can't tell. And how do you ask somebody that, It's very embarrassing for me, even to my husband, who we've been together for 20 years, It causes me a lot of problems, with intimacy and things like that. So it's just been a nightmare situation. And if you are struggling with this, I totally understand. And you're not alone. It's just really embarrassing to talk about, but I'm willing to do that if it helps another person. And I'm willing to try this and experiment on myself if it helps another person. And I will definitely have a follow-up video about this, but I will put the link to save $5 in the description box. So if you've been on the fence, I'm gonna try it tonight, and I'm gonna be starting Vlogmas soon. Well, you're not gonna see this video. Maybe I'll throw it in like a Wednesday video because it's that important to me. So during Vlogmas, I will be like vlogging every day, and I'll kind of let you know. Maybe this will be, I already have a video for this coming Wednesday. It's Sunday right now, so for Wednesday. So I'll make this video next Wednesday. So a week, a little over a week, because it's really that important to me. It's embarrassing, but it's that important that this get out there, because I've been suffering this way for 48 years, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody. So if I can give you something that will help, I'm definitely down to try this. And the lady who made it, it sounds like she kind of understands what people like me are going through. So I'm hoping that this does what it claims to do, even if it does half of what it claims to do. I will be very happy. Lately I have been using witch hazel with essential oils as deodorant. It doesn't do the best job, but nothing really does. So I'm opting for the least worst to my body, And this stuff has really clean ingredients, which is why I decided to try it. It has really clean ingredients. It has really a good smell. And I really like the lotion idea. I hate deodorants because, especially the natural kind, if you've ever tried them, they can be like really chalky, and the fact that they don't do anything to help and feel horrible on top of that makes me not really want to use them. I've tried a few. I've tried like Tom's. That was useless. I tried Schmidt's. I was like, what's that name? They weren't too bad, but they have baking soda in most of them, and that gives me that chemical burn rash. It's terrible. And the only ones that they have that don't have that at the time when I tried it was like an unscented one. So I tried that one and it worked pretty good, but it still left like terrible gunk all over my clothes, and I don't like that. This is supposed to, well, I don't know about the solid stick, but this one, which does the same thing as this one just rubs in just like a lotion. And it actually says, because I was reading the stuff that came like in because I get like promotional stuff now. It says that it's supposed to be strong enough that you can go like up to 3 days without putting it on again. So we shall see. I'm a really good test subject for them. Because yeah, this has been an ongoing issue my whole life. Well, for as long as I can remember. I'm sure before I started eating sugar, which was about, well, I started gaining weight when I was about 7. I'll tell the whole story on my other channel and have like photos and all that. And I'll link it on this channel when I do that. It's gonna be another hard one for me. I'm really hopeful, and I'm really hoping that this does what it says that it's going to do. I'm gonna actually try it out tonight. That's why I wanted to make this video right away, so I can try this out tonight and let you guys know. I will pretty much know right away. I'll keep you updated on, how it goes, how it treats my clothes, because that's just as important to me as, I don't want it to destroy my clothes in the process, especially if it doesn't work very well. But I'm hopeful. And I'm really excited to try all of these, which is why I got the box of everything, because I want to see, how the body wash works, how the wipes work, and of course the deodorant lotion stuff. So I know this video is getting long. I'm at like 20 minutes right now, so I just wanted to bring that on here. Again, this is Gloomy, and here's the products. There's a little Cody thing there. Don't know what that does, but I'll put the promo code in the description box, and it will save you $5 off of your order, and it'll save me $5 off of my order. I paid full price for this. It is not sponsored at all. I got the promo code after I made my order, so I didn't save anything on this except for that they had a promotion, $35 for all of that. But honestly, if it works the way that it says it does, I will pay $35 for one piece of, for one, like this. I would pay $35 for this if it works. So that's how important it is to me. And I think I've said everything that I can say. Thank you for listening to me. If you're going to comment, try to be kind. It's, you can't say anything to me that I haven't already heard a million times from my own family. So, yeah. But if you are struggling with this, I wish you all the best. I hope that you can heal from it. Try sugar. If you do eat sugar, try cutting it out of your diet. An elimination diet sometimes will help, where you fast for a day or 2. I did 3 because that's how I'm just extra. Then I slowly introduced things back in, and I was able to pinpoint that way what it was. As far as the other thing, that is easily reversible by changing your diet, low carbs, low sugar, lots of B vitamins. I have that MTHFR thing, so that didn't help at all, because I don't metabolize B vitamins unless they're methylated. So I either have to take a lot of them or take them methylated, which the product that I use, I will link in the description. It was recommended by that same doctor who helped me, and I just really, I don't want anybody else to suffer the way that I did. So this is the most serious that I will be on this channel for a while. I promise. I like to keep this one lighthearted, but this is so important to me. And I don't have my other channel fully functional yet, so I wanted to get it out there. So anyway, enjoy Vlogmas. It should be fun, I'm hoping. I'm a little nervous, but I'm also excited about it, so I hope you're enjoying it, because I'll already be quite a few days into it by the time you see this. But thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for being understanding and kind. So peace out, and remember that the world is so full of amazing, kind, and wonderful people. And if you can't find one, it's your choice to be one. Take care now. Bye. This is what I had been using, other than my witch hazel and essential oils. And this one, it says compare to native. I've never tried native. It's not that bad of the ingredients on here, but let me show you what it looks like. It's like super hard. It's like a rock. You see this, like you have to scrub it on you, and then it barely comes off, and then it doesn't really do much. So yeah, I'm pretty much done with this one. And I realized that this says 72-hour odor control right on the package, and I looked at it like 15 times. Anyway, I'm done. I just had to come back on to show you this guy. It's not bad, it just didn't work for me. If you're looking for natural deodorant and you don't want to spend a fortune on it, I think this was like $4. Not too terrible, but it didn't work for me. All right, bye. Okay, I had to tack this on. I just got out of the shower, so excuse my robe. So far, I'm being incredibly impressed with Lume. I know I already said my goodbye and showed you the other product that I use, but I just had to. Couldn't go to bed without saying that this stuff works like a charm. The solid stick goes on really easily. You just hold it next to you for a second, and I rubbed it in. It's lovely all the way around. The soap, everything. I'm incredibly impressed, and I can't wait to tell you more how it performs tomorrow. And but so far, just out of the shower for the first time ever, I feel incredibly fresh everywhere. So it's a thumbs up for me so far. I'll give you more feedback as the days go on. So, but that was all.